Did I come back? Oh my god. Welcome back, everyone. I'm here again. I just about lost my guts. I don't know what just happened to me. But I felt very ill there momentarily. And now I'm back. And I feel much better. Let's get back into the stream. This was quite the mess of a stream. I'm so sorry. Y'all have to witness it like this. Fuck. Is our guy Blobfish still here? Oh, Blobfish the First is still here, right? Oh, please tell me he is. It's his van. It's his van. I'm just gonna keep working on it. I'm gonna hope that he returns, my king. Yeah, talk about a mess. My camera stops working first, and then I stop working. Just outright, just kaput. Let's put a little bar under that, just for emphasis. Like that. You walk up to it, and it's like, this is a bow box. You get a big square number plate area. Am I back functioning on Twitch? Am I still making noise with my voice? I'm gonna hope that he returns. Alright, well I am making noise with my voice on Twitch. So, we're back. We're ready to roll. Let's finish this. Let's set this fucking time. Alright, that is off center. He is smiling a little bit to the side. This is going to make the license plate too big if I do that. So scale that back down. Something like that, yeah. When he stops, it's going to be kind of crazy. Oh, is this whole thing a door? Oh no. So it means we need to put a handle on it. Okay. We're gonna do the most ridiculous thing I can. We are actually going to put... You're back! Blobfish is back! Yes! I survived my emergency. He's back. Yeehaw. Okay, so I feel like we need a little bit more. Let's get some body molding. Like, if we actually take some of this. Dad sneeze. Excuse me. Is there anything that we can do like this that would help? That kind of does something. Let's make a copy without the camber. Yeah, we can do that. So if we do that, then we could like full send it on this one. It's got a little mustache, you know? Super weird door. I mean... Yeah. Here. Does this help you? We could put... put giant hinges on it. No, let's not put giant hinge on it. We could probably get away with it. Yeah, you open this and there's internal hinges on this side, so the whole thing swings open. Or we could do a more traditional one and have it open from the bottom It just feels like this thing's too giant to do that. I feel like this deserves an actual door. Because I feel like it would take up less space. Like if this opened, it would need more clearance. Whereas if it opened like a fridge, maybe not. And with wider tires, yeah. Okay, so for this one here we go, Blobfish. I got a challenge for us. We'll see whose version sets the better time. We'll have the Repsol one. I mean, we got a turbo on this one. Remember, we threw that. We still have the turbo on here. I think Camber Gang will do this. We'll get a -5. We can only do a -3 in the rear. Oops. Oh yeah. Goes up like a normal door. Man, alright. Listen here. Goes up like a normal door, my ass. We'll put it up right there. Alright, there you go. Now he's got a little soul patch on his chin. Instead of a nice, like, little cheek mole, he's got a soul patch under his mustache. The rear windows should get a wiper. I just realized before we move on, windshield wipers. What's that? What are you really vibing to? Yeah, man, okay, we're on the same page, and it honestly, it doesn't matter what nationality it's from. 80s and 90s pop music from like Japan, the Middle East, maybe less so Japan, more of all of Asia, South America, and America, all kind of, I feel like I haven't really listened to much Africa or like, I guess Europe I have. This needs to be bigger. But a lot of it has this just like nice fucking jam to it. I listen to a lot of vaporwave, so it definitely has that aesthetic. Oh god, I forgot about the front end of this car. The rear end of this car looks very like just utilitarian in a way. I do kind of want these to be bigger and wider. We need these to be more futuristic. Yeah, that totally works. Come on. Okay, so the idea is that this is actually two separate panels, which would be a terrible idea, so we're gonna scoot that over. There we go. Yeah. Maybe even angle them ever so slightly so people don't think it's so sad. Yeah. I like it. People mover. Windshield wipers. Let's get to this windshield wiper on the front. You know what this looks like? This looks like that one scene where the anime character gets zoomed up in on his nose. And he's about to go crazy. Let's see. We grab... some windshield wipers. You know, if these windshield wipers go into place like super easy, that'd be very nice. Very nice. Yeah, you're not gonna get a very effective clearance with these. I feel like they would hit the top of the car very fast. But hey, they look good. I think in this little spot right here, we're gonna put an indicator right here. And on that indicator, yeah, like right there. Where it would be super inconvenient to fix it. Like, mad inconvenient. We're gonna have to go find another door handle. Something like... Honestly, yeah. What if we did this? I made him giant. So it's got this very like funky shape, like lots of geometry going on the outside. It's fucking wild looking. This is the F1 version, so we're gonna give it the Repso 1 treatment. We're gonna give it an actual like race-oriented gas cap. Yeah, big stance gang on this one. Very curious what's gonna happen with it. We need a box around those vents. You throw this. Make these sit on top. Oh yeah. That makes those fit in much better. They just have like a little space designated for them. And then... what else does this thing need? It's very simple. I think that's one thing that's got going for it. It's quite simple. I'm not vibing with these. I think we can do better. I think a mono color, or maybe even like, I think I'm onto something. I think this is it. I think this is the move. Yeah, that's the move. Yes, the move. Yeah, I think we're done. I think we're done. Okay. Well, idiot check. Mirrors, gas cap, windshield wipers, brake lights. Fuck it. Yeah, dude, we're set. Wheel spin. All right. That's terrible. We're gonna have to like lower this by a lot. Maybe you're right. Maybe we do need 245s. 200 in the rear. That's fine. We can do wheel spin in first and second. See, I'm telling you. Look at that. We can go down to, we can go 200, 245. 16s on some fat tires. Because this is a big van, and we're gonna need a lot of, you know, we'll even go down to some skinnier tires. Oh, that is embarrassing. Let's go back. Yeah, that's fine. These are alloys. We could do, you know, what is this? What would help us with this camber? Oh Lord. Here. I'll do this for you. We can just do no camber for this one. My computer's struggling to do the calculations. Do the calculations. still need more in the rear. Please help me. Oh Lord. How do I fix this hell that I've created for myself? We'll raise it by a little bit. We'll put it at 12 and a half. Now, can I get this fucking menu to load? Load, god damn it. Please? What if I change your settings? Will you do it now? Calculating, calculating, calculating. What if I just set your settings like that? Now calculate. Big calculator. It's doing it. It's trying. Okay, that's manageable. We actually want to add negative camber in the rear, I think. Would you look at that? I'm a genius. And then the rear does not need very much dampening. That's crazy. We're gonna go with high dampening. Extremely high spring rate. Dude, what the fuck is this van? How much does it weigh? Yo, this thing does not weigh very much. Okay. Maybe you were onto something with that glued aluminum. Because now we've got like this hot boy, like fucking super high strung. What the hell is this thing? What the hell is even that? Alright. Driver aids and safety. Standard thousands. +2 quality. No traction control because fuck that. Everything. Okay, braking. We're gonna do that. We're gonna give it like a really heavy front bias. And give it some 12s in the front. And some 7s in the rear, or 8s in the rear. Real tiny ones in the rear, because this is not gonna need much. Yeah, that looks good. I'll give it a little bit of a sway bar in the rear, but we do want the front to be kind of loose. And then we'll do something like that. Alright, it's time for paint. You said turquoise. Oh, body. Well, actually, what do we got for secondary? Okay. All body panels. Turquoise. Grab these. Man, that is quite the color we got going on. Your turn. Did I say what? What did I miss? Oh no. No. I love this thing. On the row right next to this color and 2 spaces down. Okay, okay. Plus row next to this color and 2 spaces down. This one? I don't know how to get to the base color menu. I feel like, isn't this turquoise? Or am I wrong? 2 spaces left. This is turquoise? Hold up. Let me just Google this shit. Because I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. It's honestly, no, it's like this. And you go in here. And you bring it down just a tad. It's like that. It's like that. I mean, it's not a bad color. This thing is aggressive for no good reason. These door handles are so high up off the ground. Secondary color. We want to do a white stripe. Yeah. You walk up to this thing and you're like, man, what a machine. Which means that this, I'd actually prefer. Yeah, you just like call the kids and you're like, hey, hop in. Through the door on the rear. It's like a giant hatch into the butthole of this car. There we go. It's got a very boxy rear end and a very wide front end. However, this makes sense. I think that can be a little bit smaller, but not much. There we go. Yeah, this thing is sick. I like the name down here, just the bow box. Is this off center now? This is off center. Okay. Tailpipe. We got an exhaust pipe. We're missing such an important piece of the car. How could we forget the most important thing? He's gotta have these long spikes coming out the rear. And they gotta be way oversized. And that's like low enough to scrape on the ground all the time. Yeah. Yeah, he's got that hole just cut straight through the bumper. I like that. I feel it on a spiritual level, man. My brain, I'm the ADHD is hell, right? My brain is like a car banging off the limiter over and over again. And sometimes I just want that peace and quiet. And it never happens. So I feel that. But you built different. Well, listen, flex on me harder. Okay, I think it's time to finally export this and go to the other game. 3,400 pounds, which is like a little bit heavier than a stock WRX. 234 horsepower, which is the same power as a stock WRX. I think it looks good. I think this whole thing is set up for success. I think it would be cool if we put a hatch right here for some sort of like travel stuff, but let's see here. I just realized the circle in the automation logo is off center. I always thought this was the center of the logo. Is that why you wanted glued aluminum? You have a certain fondness for Elmer's? Man, the view of the front of this car sure is something only a mother could love. Well, hey man, I'm glad I could represent the Elmer's love. I've always wondered if you could just like pour it into a mold and use it like plaster. Like, can you just like, or an epoxy mold? Can you just pour Elmer's glue in and make like marble? What is marble compared to granite? You know, like if epoxy is granite, Elmer's glue is marble, where it's dustier and like. Yeah, it's it looks like a simple car, you know what I mean? Like, this one is not reaching for anything right now. It is comfortable where it's at. It's just chilling. It's got its sandwich, it's got its apple, it's fine. Alright. Let's hope that Beam decides to behave with this car. Oh yeah. We could do that. Let me reopen the other one and murder Beam like the hole that it is. Okay, Beam, do you want to stop taking over my computer? Clone car trim. Trim and variant. Okay. We're here. We're gonna make bow box, blobfish. So what did you want on this one? In particular, you wanted a bigger turbo, like you wanted more power. Max the quality on that turbo. Blob the Builder. All right. Let's just try to squeeze as much power as we can out of this. You wanted like an F1 version, right? So we can do that with a race intake. low AR ratio. Maxing compressor and turbine. Okay, we'll see where this gets us. Because so far, we lost most of our horsepower. So, we'll see what happens if we just draw these back and try to boost it like that. I don't know. Keep the compressor max. What? What do you mean keep the compressor max? I'm confused. I'll just add compression. We could probably get away with like 11 at that point. Calculating. Okay, I'm starting to pick up what you're putting down. Just a little bit. Let's pull some timing. Max it out. I mean, yeah, you could put a huge turbo on here, but like we would have to do something like just like weirdly more max boost. Okay, yeah. You're getting diminishing returns, bud. And VVT, I don't know if we can add VVT now. Yeah, oh, yep, we can do that. That does increase it a little bit. However, I think if you just squeeze this down to like here, somewhere in here. The turbo has max quality. It's not the turbo that's struggling. It's got everything going for it. It's just like how the dynamics of turbos work. If you want max compressor, you'd have to really get like a smaller turbine. Okay, so what if we did max compression, max turbine, and nothing else? Okay, you just want to see what that version does in comparison. I see. Here, I got you. We'll do max on that. We'll pull that. We'll give it the best chance this thing's got. See, the problem is if you max the fuel, it actually gets into the zone where it can't use it anymore. So what you want to do is you want to kind of like balance it out. But we'll give it max bravest profile. We'll up this to 8,000. And now we pull the boost out. We pulled this out all the way. Well, oh my lord, this is getting ridiculous. Okay, well, I mean, like, yeah, it runs. There you go. There's your maxed out. Lower compression just a little bit. We can do that. Up the timing again to a useful number. We're at 13 horsepower. I don't know how you managed to do it, man. You managed to design some of the worst engine I've ever seen. It's this is so expensive and it only makes 13 horsepower. Like, you certainly do, apparently. I mean, we can get like 22 horsepower out of it. There you go. There's your 26. My lord, what is happening with this thing? It's giving me an anxiety attack. Okay, we'll do like 12.5 on here. We'll do 90 on here. We'll hybridize our ideas, because this is not working. What happened? Do you just want... Okay, do you just want me to... Here, I got an idea. Do you just want me to make the whole engine? Like 36... Yeah, I'll just... Here, I got you. I'll max everything out. We're gonna load it up into the other game and see what happens. Why is it all so shit? We're just gonna max everything. How does it have such little horsepower? I don't understand. Add more intercooler. Okay. Man. We're gonna export this, and I need you to see just how good it is. Let's tune the car for it. The wheels. Yeah, I mean, like, the ignition timing can get pretty high up there. It's not calculating anymore. It's just stuck wondering what hell I've created for this machine. Like, if I go to the very end, what does it even say? It says I make 30 horsepower. Alright. I will max out. More ignition timing. Okay, at least it's calculating again. That's actually kind of nice. Can I pull enough timing to make this usable? I mean, dude, we're getting maxed out. Okay, what if we keep pulling timing? What if we min-max? We no ignition timing. No, 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 no. This is getting too sidetracked. This engine only makes 16 horsepower as is. Let's run it real quick. I needed to stop knocking. If I pull 10 compression, will it do that? It did not do that. It's still knocking. If I do 10 more, will it do that? I don't know. This you're lightweight forged, lightweight titanium, lightweight forged. It's just your engine design is so poor. It just keeps knocking at heaven's door. Yeah, no, this is what you've created. We're gonna get this thing to move. We're going to change this color. Lessen our AR ratio up it a bunch. Okay. It doesn't even give me calculations, man. We'll just leave it at that. 10 horsepower. Is that what you want? You want 10 horsepower? Do you want me to gear this thing for 10 horsepower? This is how I feel about your car. Doo-doo brown. And then we give it these. Oh yeah. That actually kind of looks nice. You gotta admit this looks kind of nice. Nice. Nice cock. Big brain in usage. Yeah, you're telling me, man. This thing is golden. Wheels. We need it to have like. I mean, what? I've heard that one before, and I almost just fell for it. That's so fucking rich. Oh, that's so fucking rich. I can't believe I almost just fell for the fucking oldest trick in the book. Oh, dude, look at it. I figured it out. Oh, I'm a fucking genius. Hey, guess what? You're fucking welcome. I just figured out how to make your fucking engine design useful. Holy shit. Holy shit. Is your engine design gonna compete with mine? Listen, man. Listen. I can't believe it, but our engines are like pretty much the same engine. Like in power output. Oh, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I can't believe it worked. Less than RPM a little bit. Oh yeah, you're right. We'll give it a little bit of rev. Yeah. Cool. I mean, like, let's just be real. Mine didn't take all that quality to get there. Mine just kind of worked out the box. With the AR ratio. Oh, no. Well, yeah, no, you're gonna run into fuel problems. Because you're using a lot of compression on this thing. We are gonna play with the intercooler. And now, I think, on paper, you make more horsepower with this engine than I do with my build. In fact, you make, like, a couple more horsepower. You want a 300 horsepower engine? You want a 300 horsepower engine? Why didn't you just let me design it? I could have blasted us to 300 horsepower. Your crazy crack-headed design over here is not gonna get us to 300. I'll show you what'll get us to 300. Because now you just pulled this out. Well, yeah, you can still get a big turbo, but the way that turbos work is one side has to be smaller. Keep it max, but you want 300. You can't keep it max to get 300 horsepower. You get one or the other. You can't get both. It doesn't work like that. I'm trying to get you to 300 horsepower for your F1 version of this car. Just lessen compression. I mean, that does free up a lot of RON. But this still climbs pretty slow if you do that. I still think that we need to keep the... Here. We'll lower the compression one more time. Oh, we've done it. We've done it. We fucking did it. Don't tell me I never give you anything. I gave you a 300 horsepower engine and you asked for a 300 horsepower engine. I mean, we're gonna squeeze out as much power as we can get out of this thing. It is really funny to me that we managed to get your engine design ended up getting more power in the end, although I believe it to be a bit of an asinine design overall. This is ridiculous. It's knocking. 320. Asinine maybe not be the right word. More like I'm just shocked. I'm just shocked. Same engine at 100 more horsepower. You will get a max compressor. This is gonna be hard to tune to drive. So if you're gonna put this much horsepower in it, I'm gonna take some liberty. I don't do this on many cars, but we're going to put a big like F1 wing on it. I think this car deserves this. Maybe not this one. We'll do one that fits better. That sounds good. Because we need to... I want these to be... Yeah, isn't it great how they like circle back to that? You're right. This idea started off as like, oh, let's just meme really hard. And now it's like, well, This one might actually be, like, this is genuinely the sport version. It might actually be faster. Kind of stresses me out how close the wing is to the window, but I love that so much. This thing is great all of a sudden. We need to fix the wheels, and we're gonna make it sportier. Yeah, it's essentially what we did. I'm gonna change the color because I made it poo-poo color because I was just giving you some crap. Ha ha ha, funny meme. But I think we just do it in racing red. You know what I mean? Like, we give it a low flake, high shine, and make it kind of deep. And then the wheels, it's still front wheel drive. So what do we want to do with the wheels? Yeah, I thought that was funny that it guessed Nutria was as the color. So you wanted 245s all around, if I remember right. Max on the front. Yeah, but then it looks bad. How about we do real max, where it actually fits like that? So we do that, and then we pull some of that in the rear. 275 in the rear? You want wider in the rear than the front? On a front wheel drive car, the rear wheels don't do anything. What are you talking about? I'll swap them. I mean, like, I'll do like a 260 and a 250. It doesn't. Oh, that's so gross. That's so gross. You want them to poke? They poke just enough to be like gross. How about 265? 10 millimeters less, so they don't poke as bad. And then, ooh, I got an idea. Vents. All right then. Fine. 275. You want the ugly offset? We'll give it the ugly offset. We'll do it for race car reasons. And we're gonna give it these vents. I see what you're going for. You're going for the ultimate track experience. Well, if you're doing that, let's do it. Let's go up to some 17s and get rid of some of the sidewall. Well, we'll leave some sidewall in there. And well, yeah, the top speed's gonna change because it's gonna jump to whatever the engine will pump out. Top speed at 250. It literally won't hit that. It's not how it works. Are we gonna have to like just gear it really weirdly? How about a top speed of 200? Will it even do that? We'll try this because first gear only has to go to 27 miles per hour. Yeah, but listen, I've made a couple of these things and they tend to struggle whenever you're moving around sometimes. Okay, we got some wheel spin. Yeah, like, here. I'll get you to 200 miles per hour, which is ridiculous. But if we go to 250, my lord, if we just give it the longest gearing in the world. This is ridiculous. 69 spacing. I mean, sure. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna give it some more quality. You know, this is the F1 version. Fuck you. Your version gets maxed out everything. We're just gonna max out the brakes in the rear and 10. And then this, you actually get downforce because you got a big wing. Front wing angle, super high. Oh, yeah, this is no longer the big eco. This is the, this is the F1 Micro. 426. Ooh, so we want to actually drop that down to like 30. Because we want the front to actually be higher. F1 micro boosts. You got it, Chief. We're gonna up the quality. Okay, I do kind of like this downforce thing where it's completely equal. Because it's not like the whole engine is nothing but boost. Yeah. I mean, yeah. We can't make the downforce too high because it'll struggle to get up to high speeds. But I definitely think if we actually make the fronts have more angle, slightly more angle, it'll work better. For your version, you get 2 seats because this is the race car. We need to go fast. Interior, nothing. Max. Safety, no safety. Max. We're actually gonna do lowest quality. Yeah, I mean, I try not to look at it in a sad way. I will miss the sound of a petrol engine, but my dream goal is to actually put electric engines into older cars. No max quality on aids. Yeah, it actually, if you lower the quality on aids, it lowers the weight. And that's what I prefer. I would rather the weight be lower. It makes the car a little bit like sketchier, but oh, you said you wanted max quality on there. I misunderstood. How much weight does it add? 2,400 pounds versus 2,400 pounds. Okay, yeah. Then it doesn't really matter. We'll max that out. Oh yeah, you're right. That does affect that. We're now at just under 2,200 pounds in a van, in the F1 van. Oh yeah. We need to make this bigger. We'll just scale it up, make it wider. This is just gonna barely fit right here. Yes, giant. Yeah, this thing is about to be like blisteringly fast. I don't know what to tell you. We actually did make a front wheel drive race car that theoretically could go to 200 miles per hour. It needs to be retuned. We need to get that sportiness up. And then not only that, the springs, now that we're super lightweight, they all need to be dropped back down. We're gonna do 2 with a 0 in the back. Drop these down. These are some big changes that are needing to be made. You want equal camber? Yeah, but then we'll do equal camber. I've been judging the charts in this for too long, and it's time to break loose and try some new shit. However, I do want to try to slam this. So let's get the tires and wheels to be just right. Not quite. Not quite. We got to do just 1 or 2 more things. Damn, this thing looks fucking sick when it's slammed. I feel like a goddamn real hot boy. Less. And oh, you wanted yeah, we're good. This thing is fucking wild. Absolutely wild. Yeah, I'm trying to export it. I'm trying to export this. Let's see what happens if I try to plug my camera back in. Will this work proper? Nope, it still has my picture from earlier. That's really funny to me. Fucking rip. Doesn't give a shit. What's up with my phone? Okay, finally. It took a while to export your car. My camera is my phone, and because it's computer and I'm using a free app because I'm a broke bitch. I'm going to get a webcam soon, like a legit, actual, functioning webcam. It caused technical issues last time, so I just said fuck it and ripped it out this time, and I mean, I'm just gonna deal with not having it for now. Okay, it froze. I'm really hoping that it exports proper. I think automation is frozen. Okay, I believe automation is frozen. We're gonna go ahead and kill it. And, yeah. Well, we'll reload real quick. Okay, car designer. Let's get the... Yeah. Well, Well, I don't think it loaded. We're gonna have to export it one more time. I hate it when this happens, because it really is just like a fuck. We spent all that time. They truly are the best tag team. Like, I thought I got Beam a long time ago, and I really did think that Beam was gonna die. I had no confidence that it was gonna stay around. I just thought it was gonna be a crash simulator. And then Automation came around, and it took me like a year or so to buy Automation, just because I was like broke as hell at the time. But man, once I got it, it really, really, really re-sparked this game into something amazing. I even bought it for like a few of my friends and stuff, because it's like, it really is just like a magnificent combination of games. I have like 1,200 hours split between the two of them, probably. I enjoy them quite a bit. Hey, okay. We can export this one more time. And then after it's exported, we can finally see who's better on the track. We've got two cars. One, which is almost a realistic build of a boy who bought his mom's. Yeah, if it crashes again, then it's ripped. But see, it exported just fine the second time. Yeah, see, my fucking iPhone keeps getting disconnected from iTunes, and so it keeps saying that it's unrecognized, and that's probably when my camera freezes. I'm just not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna get a real webcam, like a real man, like a real boy. Okay, first is going to be, oh, we gotta go to time trials. Select map. We've got Hirochi Raceway, Forgotten Raceway 2. There should be 3 times. We've got the Spirited Discord, which that video just broke last time. We've got, oh, can't see chat. See, okay, well, I've got we were going up against the Superbuzz and the Express. The Chepovich Express, I think, is going to be our main competitor. I think we're going to be faster than the Superbuzz. But I think the Spirited Discord is going to beat the shit out of us. Yeah, I got an iPhone, and I'll be 100% real with you. This girl was like, I'd like you more if you had an iPhone. And I was like, my phone had been treating me shitty. I've been dying over and over again. Like the battery would actually just like crap out at like 20 to 30%, and the phone would not restart unless I went and got a charger. Yeah, I usually go past it. Rip. Okay, let's do late noon. Get the sun down a little bit. So that girl was like telling me that, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll get a fucking iPhone. Man, those things, I paid it off. I actually did manage to finally pay it off. I'm like, oh hell yeah, I own an iPhone. It's so useful, like, great. Right, good for me. Now I feel like, I don't know, the camera's good, but sometimes I look at the logo and I'm like, bleh. I miss my LG. See, I just have the iPhone 11, and I was just like, maybe it's the 10. I don't even know. I don't really care. I had an Android before. I had the LG V4 or fucking LG V24. So I can't even remember at this point. The V2 or V3, whatever. Right? What would you know? What would life be if not for capitalism? Right? We would be sitting around munching on rocks. Totally, we could attest all of life's great achievements to it. All right. Well, we finally have got this thing. You know what? This thing looks fucking dank in Beam. I'm not gonna lie. Hold up. Not gonna start the race yet because oh, we can't walk out of it. We'll have to just start the race. I wanted to look around. This is quite something. I'm driving with one hand as I smoke a dab with the other. Oh man. You know, it did a good job. It doesn't really like to shift or turn. Okay. Yeah, I would like to also see it go fast. It doesn't really like to shift or turn. It is kind of a giant box. It is front wheel drive. It drifts. I wish I could get like a button that says running in the 90s. Oh, yeah, after I crash, I'll turn on the sound. I just remembered I have that turned off. Running in the 90s. Deja vu. I've been in this place before. Higher on the streets. There's a chance to I love every car that I make that drifts that totally shouldn't be able to. You hear vaping sounds? Yeah, I was smoking a dab. Unless you're talking about hearing vaping sounds from this car, I could hear like the crowd of kids coming from a long way away. You might have heard my blowtorch going off. I mean, this thing's not slow. I'll give it that. It's, you know, whoever built this did a surprisingly different. Oh no, no! Okay. Time to take this seriously. I'm gonna set a good time. This is a oof. Okay, we'll run that back. This is a interesting experience. I'll give you that much. We have built a hot boy van. I can't wait to build more cars for this company because the company's name just like gives me freedom to make them look pretty bad, but also just be like stream swagmobiles. No! Fuck! Fuck! I was really hoping that would work. Oh my lord. Okay. This is it. This is the run. This is crazy. This is nuts. Woo! 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 Oh my lord, this is a nutso machine. It's definitely pulling to the left because I've hit things. But, like, damn, I think this thing could actually hit 250 miles per hour if we... No! Fuck! Okay, okay. This time it won't be pulling around. Yeah, your version ended up being ridiculous. This is ridiculously quick. This is... It's so big and so light that it likes to jump around a lot. Oh, hell yeah. We're making good time already. Yeah, this really is an F1 van. I'm trying to stay on the track so it's not cheating too much. That transmission is fighting for control. You have to really get on those brakes. But it comfortably drives at like 80 to 90. And it's the size of a fucking van. Here we go, here we go. High speed, high speed. You can get to about 107 on there. It is still an inline 3, so I still think it struggles at a higher speed. There we go, there we go. Yes! Oh, man, that's gonna be a time to beat. That is gonna be the time to beat. It beat a car that had 200 more horsepower, rear-wheel drive, semi-slicks, better balance, everything. It actually just beat an entirely better car by leaps and bounds. Yeah, like they really did do that. Okay, okay. Let's go over to the dirt map. This is where I'm worried. Time trials, select map. I always go to small islands, and we're gonna do, I believe it's mixed stage 3. Yeah, mixed stage 3. And we're going to go back to the basic one. It's a lot heavier. I think that this one is actually going to do better here. And we're going to do this in like the afternoon. So, I think that this is going to be just dog shit. I also might have to drive from first person perspective for this one. Oh man. Let's get some first person rally action going on. Okay, this is surprisingly good. I've got to say, we just, it's handling these bumps really well for its size. The front wheel drive is helping. I'm surprised it's rotating as well as it is for its size. Well, we're about to become the next super fucking man by this one. There's a hairpin coming up. I always come onto this hairpin too early, but we didn't come on too bad. The automatic transmission does seem to help a lot, because I'm not able to fight for some of these gears sometimes because I'm too focused on not going off the edge. That's fine. We'll take that as a penalty for its size and weight, because it is a clunky machine, and it's only a front wheel drive van. No, don't go off the edge. Just keep going on. I can definitely focus with this view more, though. It's harder to get a view of the car sometimes. We might just have to take that as a time penalty for size and weight, and then just cheat. Well, I got a size penalty for I got a time penalty for its size and weight. It is a van, so it can go over higher terrain. It's not lowered like the other one. Now, you made a good choice. I figured transverse would be fine for this thing. Woof! Up on two wheels! I saved it! Oh man! What a fucking race. We made a fucking rally van, bro. I may or may not meant to do that one. We'll just take it. No, this is a rare occasion that the car is good on both dirt and concrete too. That is hard to do. This was a complete success. Took a total dub, and I think that this deserves one more race after I get comfortable driving it. I'm gonna wreck it on purpose and actually take it around the track, or I could just call it good on the first run. I think I'm gonna drive it in first person mode for the rest of this run, just so we can get a view of what is happening with this thing. I mean, it is a big black van. This is like the A-Team's European cousin. They show up, they got the mover, they got the shaker, they make it happen. Bro, it is tough as hell. This thing is tough as nails. And the front wheel drive, it's surprisingly useful. Okay. This is it. We're doing it now. Okay, I gotta make sure I don't pick up too much speed in this early section, because there's this hairpin right here. And if you're not careful, you're liable to throw yourself over the edge with that rock. You can come through here pretty quick, but there's another turn into the right coming up here. I think it's a wide one. This thing is incredibly fast. It is this big one, wide one. Okay. There's gonna be an S to the left, and an S to the, and then a curve to the right, and we're gonna go by these barriers. And it actually rotated really well, really well. Its center of gravity must be towards the middle or the rear of the car, because we have such a lightweight engine setup in it. Because man, it really does just rotate well. Get on early, hop up over that. We got a lot of time saved on here. We can make a really good time on here. Let's get on the handbrake and then drop it in. I really wish I could have clutch kick there, but it's fine. Let's see. don't want to come into this one with too much gusto because we're still on the cliff. We're starting to do this downhill. Right here is a spot to get caught up in. But we got rotated. We got rotated on time. And we're going to come in. We got to get rotated again. And then we're in. We're in. We're golden. We're out of the mountain. We've got loads of time to spare. I think we're going to set probably the fastest time out of all my cars because this truly feels like a rally machine compared to what we've had. What, did I jump over something? Okay, here we go. Not come into this turn with too much gusto and hit the bridge. Oh, no. Okay. We'll just take that as a penalty for being fat. Because we are a pretty fat van. It does struggle on the sand, and I am pulling to the right a little bit. However, I think we're gonna set a fine time. We've had enough good moments in the early that I can take that one struggle right there. And that's what rally racing is about, is making a good situation out of a bad one. Oh, we're doing a lot of jumps right there. Losing a little bit of time because we're up in the air, but not too bad. We just gotta stick right on this middle of this path. There's a lot of stuff on the edge around here that will take me out. Like that ditch right there. I do like the way the suspension rides on this one, and I'm kind of worried that the stiffer suspension on the... No! Fuck! Oh, man, that's infuriating. Okay, one more time. It is a fun track. It's a bit of a long track. That's my only complaint about it. But I think for an off-road track, it's kind of about how can the car keep up with the abuse over a longer period of time. Whereas like the tarmac track, it's like you only have a few corners, you just have to pick a good line, and like it's more exact, so you don't need as long. This is more of like a shotgun spray and a statistics problem versus like an actual graph showing the car going around. No! No! Okay, this is... I should have picked a easier run to fuck up. Get around. Don't get flipped over the edge. Alright, we're coming back on strong. This car is a little jumpy for its size, which, being so heavy that it is a little scary. We're gonna come into this with a little bit more control. There we go. Come around, kill some of the momentum. Whenever you go sideways, it's a good time to kill momentum. It will, I mean, it just does that. It's not a good time for it, it just does that. But, as I was telling my friends who were playing on my default car, this game is modeled after my real one, sometimes you have to pull a little bit further into the corner than you think to get around. We'll just take that as a handling penalty. That's fine. She only shaves a little bit of time off. It's not too bad. This thing really does sound like a little fucking lawnmower though, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't even... It's almost dirt bike-ish in a way. Which, in that sense, I do like it. Also not saying that I don't like the sound of lawnmowers, because I do kind of like... Ooh! I don't know what that was! We clipped our wheel on that rock, and it spun me around in a strange way. But We're still going strong. Oh, we hit that ditch, but we're still going strong. Man, this is a run. This is a run for the books if we do it. We're coming up to that bridge, so I gotta make sure not to get caught up in the bridge and get all fucked up again. Right as I was saying last time, let's not get caught up in the bridge. We want to come in nice and slow, nice and slow. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. You want to come in early on this swing. Oh, fuck. Well, that adds a second or two, but I think overall we'll get a fine time. I'm willing to accept that. I can't believe I missed it though. I'm worried about the end rotating into the water and me losing it. Which happens with a lot of those vans on that map. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Skinny wheelbase, bouncy. Alright, we're still making great time though. It was a sad snafu. I could shed a tear. Heartbroken. Hard right, come on. There we go. It's interesting because I don't know what we did. It actually doesn't have, like... it doesn't have a lot of understeer. This thing is a van. I can accept that one too. Let's just keep it going. Since those are mistakes that happen consistently on each run, not the first one, but that area does get rough on each run. But the second mistake has happened consistently a couple times. We gotta stay in the track. Okay, there we go. We'll leave it as that as a handling shortcome. Oh, there we go. We're back on concrete, which this thing does shine a little bit better on concrete, which is nice actually. Oh, we did it. Oh my god! It would have beat the Chepevek Express if I hadn't fucked up. Oh, it's neck and neck. It's neck and neck with the fucking Russian one, which is a piece of shit. Oh my god. So, now, the question is, does more power equal a better time? More power, baby. Please. Does it equal a better time? It's now evening. We're coming to the end of our day at this racetrack. It's been a good one. It's been a good challenge. I can't believe that those were neck and neck. Okay, we can't do evening. I set it to evening without really thinking about it. Let's do afternoon. Evening is far too late, and I don't think it's a good idea to try to compare them in that dark. It kind of is. I agree with you on that Monte Carlo Mini Cooper thing. It does kind of have that like zippy feel to it. And it looks good in every color. I think the white stripe did add to it a lot. Oh, I think the camera's off center now. This is scary. Remember before when I said it was like we had to be careful on these corners? Can you, sir, calm down. This is Wendy's, sir. Please, you're going so fast. I need you to calm down. Please. I think we've already answered the question. Yes, more power does equal more fast. This is ridiculous. Oh no! That just tanked the run. What did I hit? I don't know. This thing is scary fast. Like, I'm actually surprised. Let's drive it like it's scary fast. Yeah, I don't know, man. You built a rally machine. It's a little too fast for its own good, which kind of sucks. It's kind of hard to get around that corner effectively. Okay, there we go. F1 van? No. Rally van. Okay, I'm just gonna take a really wide corner on that one. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. This thing is nutso. Like, legit have little clue what I just did to get here. I just am just driving at this point. What the hell is this? When that boost kicks in, it fucking just goes. Okay, we gotta be really careful right here. This is where the run can get bad. Come in slow. Handbrake. Come in hard on the gas. Pull out. Handbrake. Pull on the gas. There you go, sir. Keep going. Woo! Alright. Come in. Hold it tight. You're gonna get on the handbrake. Whip around. Yeah! Man, this thing is ridiculous. It's making my whole body stress up. All right. Oh, we made it through there cleanly. Can we make it through this cleanly? That's what I was worried about. We'll take that as a... Oh. That was what I was worried about. But we're all good now. Oh, man. Yeah, we could do hard long life at some point. For like a lifted version. Or like something with like taller suspension. I don't know, this thing is ridiculous. We might just have to make a second generation. What the fuck did we build? This does not handle like a fucking van. This handles like a small 80s box on steroids. Like, we built a 2007 fucking mama's van into a Group B rally machine. What the fuck are we... What? But it's like controllable, and it's definitely like quick. Like, I think around some corners it kind of struggles, but man, the F1 van really does Oh. Oh. Okay, okay. We're gonna come in. Oh, we didn't hit those. We didn't hit the barriers. Oh no, did I get that? I don't know if I did. We'll take it as a penalty. I missed those. Fuck! Fuck! Oh man. Alright, well, let's get this done. Literally choked in the last moments. Leave it to me. Leave it to the oofy. Leave it to the doof. But now, don't I have the secret formula to get the sauce, SpongeBob me boy? SpongeBob me boy. SpongeBob me boy, I have a ketamine addiction. I'm gonna die soon. I need your money. Up on two wheels, up on two wheels. Okay, we're coming in hot. This is a perfect run so far. Can we keep it that way? Can we keep it that way? No cheating, no cheating. Coming in with the sauce. Yeah, keep it in the middle. Keep it right down the middle. Yeah, let's thread it. Thread it, thread it. We're coming in spicy. Coming in too spicy. That's fine. That wasn't too spicy. It was spicy, but it wasn't too spicy. Spicy enough. Alright. Whoop. And here we are. We are off, we're off, we're off. Making great time, I think. Oh, that bump really killed me, but as long as we can salvage it. Come around this. Yes, nice. Clean, clean, clean. Clean. Very clean, very clean. We're free, we're free. Come on, come on. It's a lot of speed. A little bit of handbrake there, just to get it like, just send it around the corner. And then, now we are pushing off. You know, I really should put a dyno UI thing in here so I can see how much horsepower is happening during these races. Alright, clean through the bridge section. Let's not go into the ocean again. Let's get it. Turn, turn, turn. Going through the bushes. No rocks, no rocks. We'll take that as a small penalty. The consultation for building an amazing fucking van. We're gonna come in a little bit too hot on there, but we're back on the path. Coming in left, coming in right, sticking in the middle, sticking in the middle. Get hard on the brakes, coming in hard on the gas. I do like that about the front wheel drive setup is that you can just mash on the gas and it's not gonna spin your car out. It just pulls you in that direction. And with this giant van, it is just a missile that you point, you slam on the gas like that, and it just drags it straight line. Okay, that was beautiful. We're making amazing time on this. Alright, we're coming in to, I think it's gonna be a tight section. Yep, right here, this is the tighter section. Where there's gonna be rocks somewhere in here. It's past here. Okay, it's past here. But there's some rocks that I've gotten, like, caught my wheel on a couple times so far, and they're coming up. Oh, we're on concrete now. Maybe not, maybe not. We're past the rocks. Now all I gotta do Just make sure that I don't fuck up this path. Drift o stun! There we go. There we go. Woo! Crossing that finish line. And we got it! 420, bro! Yeah, I said the 420! Oh, man. I said a fucking 420 in the meme van. Oh, man, that's amazing. That's actually amazing. I love that it would, like, the other version is like neck and neck with the Chepovich. Okay, I need to know one thing before we go. And that is... No, we're gonna go to the grid world. Where's the grid world? I need to know the top speed. You set it at 250. Do you think it actually reaches that? Because I don't think it reaches that. I'm curious. Listen, man, I don't know why it works. Just trust in the science. I actually have to go in and build a race car that doesn't suck now. You know what I mean? Like, I can't be one-upped by F1, man. I gotta build an actual rally car. And then let's change to your version, because your version's fucking wild. Did they know about the blobfish in 2007? Okay, yeah, you peak out at like 300 something horsepower. I don't think it gets to 250. But, okay, this is really funny. It really, really looks cool. I'm not gonna lie, this thing does look kind of sick. Like, it looks like a Hot Wheels car. You know what I mean? It looks like it has an effective top speed, though. It drifts at a lot of speeds, I'm not gonna lie. But you guys remember that Hot Wheels movie? Came out a long time ago? It kind of looks like that. I mean, listen, I've just built a lot of cars in this game. I understand, like, what does and doesn't work. I think with the manual mode, we could squeeze out all the way. We'll still call it... The car is named after you. It is the Blobfish trim. So, can we actually bang this out to, like, 158? No. Yeah, let me get rid of the wing. Let's see. I'm really curious if we drag more arrow off, if it'll even go faster too. If I understand the way that Beam calculates it, it's just counting the number of wings attached to the car, and what direction they're facing and shit. It's not actually like the menu where you do aerodynamics in the other one. No, see, it doesn't want to climb any further. Okay, I have an idea. Can I remove this lip? No. Can I remove the side skirt? No. Damn. Yeah, I tried that. I tried getting rid of the wide body, but it does not. I have an idea. Okay, so yeah, it does that. Where it goes down, but if we leave it there, what if I just ramp it real quick as a send-off for the night? You see, it's about to hit. Right? It does not rip off at all. Still runs. I wonder. I have an idea. Is the tuning menu on here? Work. No. Nope. I think that's all she wrote. I am gonna go ahead and call it a night. Blobfish, thank you for joining the stream, and everyone else for lurking. I appreciate all of you. It's been very fun. Thank you for dealing with the technical difficulties. I'll be streaming again here in the next week or so. I will make sure I will try to get a better camera in the meantime, because obviously mine just sucks. So, well, good night, y'all. It's been a blast, and I cannot believe this stupid fucking van won.